is going on, guys? I'm going to be doing a review here over TradeNet, the platform, the broker. There's a lot of people that are, interested in getting TradeNet, but they're not sure if, they should really go with them. Maybe some people think they're a scam or something like that. I know when I was first, looking up TradeNet, I had a little sense that they were a scam, so I was kind of doubtful to, using them. But there's a lot of reviews out there saying the truth. So I started with the $500 one just to see it wasn't a scam or anything like that. Sure enough, it wasn't. So now I'm using, the higher one. I forget what it's called. I think it's the expert or something like that. The last one. I'm using the last one. And overall, it's just been a great experience. No complaints, nothing negative to say really. I'm not getting paid to say this or even do this video. I'm just trying to help you guys out, especially you new guys out there, that want to get into trading, but you just don't have the funds or to start a real account or something like that, or maybe you're from a different country where the wages and the salaries way less, and you figure you can't be a trader if you're not making enough money to open a real account. Definitely come check out TradeNet and see, just test them out for yourself. All right, with any account you're gonna get a demo, just basically to test the water, see how it works, see if you like it or not. Within those 14 days that you have that demo, you can get a full refund if you don't like the platform. Okay, but once you get past that demo, once you go live, then you can't get a refund. Okay, so be sure to be sure about that. Okay, if you go live, just be sure you can't get a refund anymore. But they're definitely going to tell you when you go live. Okay, they're just not going to throw you live like that. Okay, so I'm going to get started with this review, quick and easy. I got a list here. Let's start with some pros. The pros is commissions. Commissions are really cheap. Nothing to be worried about. If you know how to trade, you're taking the right trades. Nothing to be worried about here. This platform here is designed really to trade real stocks, and by that I mean stocks that are traded by institutions. And if you come on here, definitely you need to be doing that. There's a lot of people that say, oh, I don't like it because I can't trade penny stocks. Well, here's the thing. Penny stocks are traded by people that don't have a lot of money. Okay, well, the majority, I should say, the majority of people that don't have enough money to trade real stocks, well, they trade penny stocks. Okay, they can't trade institution stocks, so they trade penny stocks. But once you come on here, there's no need to do that. Like I said, it was pretty much designed to help you trade real stocks. And there's no problem at all. You can trade any real stock you want. By real stock, I mean institution stocks, $10 and up. You can trade anything on here. Everything that's on here you can trade. Anything that you can trade, you can also short, and that's a big plus. All right, you go out there with a regular broker, yeah, you can take them long, but if you want to short, you gotta look for shares, and you gotta pay borrow fees, and see how much they're gonna charge you to short. If you hold overnight, you gotta pay those borrow fees and stuff like that. It adds up crazy. So definitely come here. No borrow fees, no nothing. It's just straight cheap commissions. 0.006. If you find yourself, that's what you start off, 0.006 per share. If you find off that you've been say you're on here a year or something like that, you're trading a pretty good size shares, and you're consistent with profit and stuff like that, you can definitely talk to your manager, and you can try to come up with a different price. You can get that lowered down a little bit if you want. But like I said, as a starting, it's 0.006. You won't even notice it. If you take 500 shares, that's $6 in and out of a trade. 1,000 shares, that's $12 in and out of a trade. 3,000 shares, that's $36 in and out of a trade. And I know that might sound a lot, $36. But at the same time, think about it like this. If you're trading, 3,000 shares of a real stock, and you know how to trade, commission shouldn't even matter. Okay, if you're worried about, this is how I look at it. If you're worried about commissions, then you don't really know how you're trading, okay? Because if you take the right setups, the right trades, commissions, you won't even notice them. All right, it's gonna be like you're trading for free, okay? And I know, on TD they're what, $12 in and out, no matter what the share size. But like I said before, if you're on TD or something like that, and you don't have, you're under the PDT rule, most likely you're playing penny stocks, and you're exposed to big risk, and you got to go, full size in the trade and stuff like that. On stocks like these, guys, you don't need to be going 1,000 shares. Right here, take a look at this NKTR. There's no need to be going 3,000 shares on this, okay? If you have the buying power, can you do that? Yeah, sure, you can do whatever you want. But as a beginner, there's no need to be exposing yourself to that much risk. These things move points, guys, all right? You see this is moving 50 cents. All right, this isn't moving 5 or 10 cents, all right? So if you know how to trade the right setups, you play those rangers, you're definitely gonna get a lot of money out of it. Definitely gonna be trading the right way. So let's go to, but I gotta say this: if you trade under 100 shares, say you only trade 50 shares, say you get the beginner account, that $500 account, you have $14,000 buying power. Say you only trade 50 shares, you're gonna be charged $1.50 in and out, okay? So just keep that in mind. Over 100 shares is when the 0.6 kicks in. But like I said, guys, don't worry about commissions on here. The platform fee a month, it's $15 a month. That's really, really cheap. That shouldn't even bother you. If you're complaining about that, then don't try to be a stock trader if you're complaining about that. Okay, real cheap. I know SureTrader is a real popular one where if you don't have a lot of money, you go there and trade penny stocks or whatever. But they're charging you what, $50, $100 a month, and you got these ridiculous fees on you're paying a lot of money to go in and out of a trade, right? Their fees are outrageous, all right? At the end of the day, you're not gonna make money on SureTrader if you're new, okay? You're not gonna make any money. Those fees are gonna kill you. They're gonna eat you alive. That's pretty much what it is. And this is I'm not hating on SureTrader or TD Ameritrade, Centerpoint Securities, or anything like that. I have an account with Centerpoint, but ever since I came on this is where I've been trading now. I just love it. Everything about it. It's the best in my opinion. Let's go to buying power. If you're new, well, you don't have money to start with. Like I said, everybody has $500. If you're new, get that first account, $500, and you get that $14,000 buying power. Okay, so that you can't go wrong, guys. You can't go wrong. Take a look at this, okay? You can't lose $700. If you lose $700, they're giving you $200 free, okay? If you lose $700, then your account gets shut, okay? But if you're serious about this is what you want to do. This is the way to go, guys. $500, you get $14,000 buying power. There's nothing else to say, guys. What else can you say? All right, if you get the second account, I believe it's the student. I'm pretty sure it's 3,000. You get what, $80,000 buying power. Just guys, you can't beat that at all. You can't beat it. And the more you pay, the more you have, obviously, in buying power. So that's a huge plus, especially if you're a beginner, or you're maybe an intermediate trader. You know how to trade, but you don't have enough money on your regular broker. Definitely come on here, check it out. Don't be scared. Don't be thinking it's a scam. I know whenever I first started, like I said before, I thought it was a little scam, so I tried out that $500 account. I figured out it was a real deal, and I opened up a real account on here. Next thing on the pros list, it's you're trading CFDs. You're not trading stocks per se. Let me put it this way: it's the same thing, guys. It's just CFDs. Okay. In reality, you're not trading, a stock. Say, you trade Tesla. You don't really own Tesla because you're playing for contracts for difference. But as a day trader, guys, it doesn't matter. It doesn't. You don't need to be worried about that at all. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. The execution. It's in my opinion, CFDs are even better than stocks. Execution is lightning fast. It's execution. It's extremely fast. All right. Market makers, they can't see if you have a limit order or something like that, they can't see it. Guys, just don't be worried about it. This is the best platform out there. This is where you should be trading. No reason to be out there suffering and worried about, trying to get your account from, $3,000 to there's no reason to be worried about going over the PDT rule. Just come on here on TradeNet, get your funded account, and you're gonna be in a good place. All right. I got a list of cons. These cons aren't really from me. I don't think these are real cons in my opinion. These are just the biggest cons that people find, that people seem to think about. Not necessarily mine. No penny stocks. Okay. First and foremost, that shouldn't even matter. Okay. Once you come on here, you should be trading real stocks anyways. There's no reason to be exposing yourself to a lot of risk out there with penny stocks. And in reality, if you're coming on here, it's because you want to trade real stocks. Okay. You don't come in here and trade penny stocks. Now, there are pennies. You can trade penny stocks, all right? But this is what I mean by that. If you wake up in the morning, you see there's a stock that's hot. Let's say, I don't know, Tops. It's been pretty hot this week or whatever. Come on here, check it out. Is it tradable? You type it in here. As you can see, is it tradable? No. N means no. So there you go. It's not tradable. Don't even have it on your list. Don't even look at it. You can, MARA is tradable. So there's a lot of them that are, but there's a lot of them that aren't. But here's the thing. From what I notice, if a penny stock gets real hot one day, the next day they'll add it. Now, that's not every single day, every single time. It doesn't always happen like that, but most of the time they're going to add it on here. I remember when this one got hot, they added it up, so I'll say there's 85% of the penny stocks you can't trade. About 25%, 30 of them you can, but they'll add them on there. It's not like you can never trade them. They'll add them on there. It's just you won't be able to trade them that day. But once they're on there, they're on there. Okay. But like I said before, that you shouldn't even be worried about that. The reason you come on here is because you want to be a real trader, not a penny stock trader. And like I said, don't be falling for these videos out there. Guys making $14,000 on trading penny stocks. Don't fall for that, guys. Next thing is a profit split. Now, in my opinion, this is where a lot of people go, well, you got to pay commissions, and then you got to give your profits back, a portion of them. Well, here's the thing, guys. Think about it like this. You open the intro account, $500. You're getting $14,000 buying power. You got the profit split is 70-30, so you give 30% of it back. You keep 70%. Now, you're gonna say, well, if I make $1,000, they take away 300. I'm only making $700. Here's the thing, guys. Whenever you have $500 and you get $14,000 buying power, what else do you expect? All right, you're not gonna get anything free from nobody. Okay, think about it like this: is your broker giving you buying power? No. Okay, yeah, you get that. If you're under a PDT, you get that margin account, but you only trade 3 times a week and you're done. All right, you gotta wait for the right setups, and if it works out, you make some money. If it doesn't, well, now it's a loss, because now you only can trade 2 more days. Here on this, you can trade every day, all day you want. It's just the best platform, guys, really. So, it's not really a negative. Whenever they're giving you, say you get the student, they're giving you $80,000 buying power. There's for $3,000, there's no reason to be mad about them taking 25% on the student account. There's no reason to be mad about them taking 25% away from you. No reason at all. They're giving you $80,000, for you to use. So in my opinion, these are things that people get mad for, but in my opinion, it shouldn't even matter. Okay. Now another one is no pre-market or after-hours trading. You can only trade intraday. It's a big. I don't really care. I've never been much of a pre-market trader, after-hour trader. Just too much risk. Um, there's a lot of all the money is made intraday. So why, if why wake up extra early to trade pre-market or something? It doesn't bother me. I've never thought about it. I've traded pre-market in the past, maybe twice, and but it's just more exposure to risk, and definitely that shouldn't be a problem to you at all. Whenever you want to get a payout, you tell them say the first through the 15th, and you get your payout. I've never had a problem with a payout. Every single time I wanted a payout, I've always got it on time. Definitely talk to your manager about how that works though, because you got to put in your request by the first through the 15th or something like that. I'm not really sure. Usually when I do a payout, I just do it the first of the month. But take a note that it's not like a regular broker that you can go any day and say I want my payout in 3 days. It's your account. You got to do it from the first through the 15th, or I'm not really sure. I always just do it on the first if I want to pay out. Don't be worried about it. It's a reputable company. Always payouts on time. No need to be worried about that. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any more questions, leave them down below. I'm definitely gonna make another video showing you how to set up the charts. You can add it as much as charts as you want, as much level 2s as you want. Now keep in mind the market is closed right now. It's Saturday, so that's why you don't see anything moving. It's just a lot of bells and whistles, guys. You got trade account manager, trade manager, time and sales, market watch list. You can make 10 different watch lists. You got a top 20 scanner. Say you're a new trader and you're thinking about getting the scanners for trading or whatever. Just come on here, guys. Top 20. It's gonna show you the hottest stocks, what's active on the NASDAQ. Top 20. Now keep in mind it's closed. That's why it's blank right now. Top gainers on the NASDAQ, top losers on the NASDAQ, top active on New York Stock Exchange, gainers and losers on New York Stock Exchange. So basically everything that's hot, everything that's being played that day is gonna be right here, guys. It's gonna be right here. So there's no reason to be buying, other scanners out there. Now I do have my scanners, but I've had them for a long time, since before I've been on TradeNet, so I kept my scanners. But this is just as good, guys. You don't need anything else. This works out great. I mean, a lot of times everything that's on my scanners is on there. You got your, I'm not really sure what these are. I never really use these. You got your news, guys. Say if you got this on here, something comes up, you can easily trade it, take advantage of it. Or maybe you get up in the morning and you say, hey, what's going on with Tesla? Why is it up pre-market? Just type it in here. And you can see, well, I don't know, you're going to be able to see why it's up or why it's down or anything like that. Or you can just have it on all. And what it'll do is, throughout the day, it'll just be showing you all the news. You can customize this, any color you want. Any colors you want, guys, you can customize this. I just have it on, the regular colors. But I mean, you got your charts, add a different chart. But like I said, I'll do a different video on that. Alerts and triggers, you got everything, guys. No need to be worried about this. But that's pretty much it for the review, guys. Stay tuned for the next video. I'm going to show you how to set up the charts and add all this crazy stuff. And that's pretty much it, guys. Take it easy.